Hi, my name is Layla Wagner. Back in 2003, my sister passed away, and when she was alive, that was one of the main things that her and I did together. We went to church, and she was extremely involved in a church, and she really drove my personal love for Christ. A situation occurred where, from what I remember, she was in a situation that ultimately ended up having her not attending the church anymore. And at the time when she was attending, she was also a youth leader, and we just went there together all the time. So going through that, I had pretty much told myself that I'm not going to make any commitment to a church like she did, because I didn't want to put myself out there to get hurt like she did. I thought if I ever went back to church, it would just be behind the scenes and just going on Sundays and leaving. Going and leaving, that's it, no more. But once I started attending Connections again regularly, I immediately felt a calling from God that I needed to do more. Shortly after I started attending, I had heard from the announcements that CK1 needed volunteers. I immediately felt that God was calling on me to start volunteering there. But I think it's important to note that I am not necessarily, my skill sets aren't necessarily with taking care of kids. Not that I can't take care of kids, because I have 3 of my own. It's just who in their right mind would want to then be around more kids on Sunday. But I never would have thought that now I would be building relationships with different members of the church and participating in a prayer challenge and just increasing my faith in God and my relationship with God and my praying with God and talking to God. Everything just feels stronger, and I feel more connected, and I just feel overall just so much more like spiritually rounded. I think it's important too, if you're considering volunteering, to not overthink it. To just throw yourself out there and let God develop it into what it should be.